welcome back to my channel and welcome to my new little beauty room, my new office. I am officially moved in. Michael and I have been in Tennessee for a week now and we really like it so far. We're settling in and I love my office so far. This is like my vanity area where I get to get ready every morning. I'm still figuring out lighting and everything, but I really like it so far and we've had a lot of fun this past week kind of like settling in, setting everything up. I will do a house tour as soon as everything is ready. So I thought my very first video in my new place with Michael would be a wedding bells video. You guys really seem to love them and I love filming them. I unfortunately did not get to do one last month and I like to do one every month, but last month with moving and Christmas and New Year's and everything, it was just so hectic and time got the best of me. But this month I am back on track. There will be 2 videos every week like normal, so I hope that you guys are excited for that. But wedding bells today is a really exciting video. I did post on my Instagram that I was doing a Q&A and you guys could ask me any questions you wanted to related to the wedding or my relationship or anything like kind of in that general topic, and I got a lot of questions from you guys, so I'm excited to answer them. But also I get a lot of questions asking about my engagement ring and what jeweler I went through and how I designed it and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be sharing all the details with you guys about my ring today. I also just got my wedding bands in the mail like 3 days ago and I thought what a perfect time to show you guys those as well and talk a little bit more in detail about that. Alright, so I'm going to first start off with, I did a video back almost a year ago, last February or March, right when I first got engaged, and I told you guys a little bit about my ring and the process, and I will leave that video linked down below if you guys want to see it. It was like the first episode in this Wedding Bells series, and I did mention in that video that the actual ring I was wearing was like a loaner ring until mine was done being made, but they looked very, very similar, so I think a lot of you guys got confused and think I'm still wearing that ring, but I got my actual ring within like 2 weeks of that video. I've had it this whole time. It just wasn't completely done by the time Michael wanted to propose to me. So, but yeah, I've had my actual ring. This is my ring. I've had it on for almost a year now. I'm still loving it. I'll try if I can find the pictures like side by side of the loaner one and then my actual one. I'll insert it here, but they're very, very similar. The shape is just a little bit different and sizing and that kind of stuff. So I just got my wedding bands in the mail and they are beautiful. I got them from the same designer. Like I said in that video, it's a husband and wife team and their shop is called Sam and Sue, and that's their name. So I've been working with Sue for a long time, and so has Michael. She's very sweet and nice and she knows exactly what I like, and I can just explain something to her or he can and she understands it completely. Michael and I did a lot of research before he bought my engagement ring, just because buying something that important and that big online can be a little scary and stressful, but everything went smoothly. They were really great to work with. I'll have the link to their shop below if you guys want to check them out. They are very reasonable prices and they are willing to do like whatever you have in your head or whatever you're thinking you want. They just do such a good job. So I'm really, really impressed with them. They have amazing customer service. Okay, so now on to the good part, the rings. I did want to quickly mention that the packaging is extremely nice, and your rings or whatever you order jewelry from them is going to be really safe. It's not going to be, you know, bumped or messed up or anything, you know what I mean? Like they take very good care of it. It's packaged really nice, so like a box inside of a box inside of a box. And then I did want to quickly show you, it does come in a really pretty ring box. Oops. And they have like a bow when you first get it, and then you get the actual ring box as well. So it comes packaged very well with the actual bands. Oh, they're beautiful. They're exactly what I wanted. They're rose gold diamond bands, and the diamonds go around 3/4 of the way, and they have like a little, I don't even know how to explain this, but I guess like a little divot so it fits snugly against my morganite. It's so pretty. You can wear one, you can wear them both. I love it. I will insert clips so you guys can see what it looks like on. yeah, I just wanted to mention to you guys that I got them from Sam and Sue. It's a husband and wife team. I'm pretty sure Sue, her family has been in the jewelry business for years and years. She grew up around it, and then her husband also fell in love with gemstones and creating jewelry, so they decided to start their own company, and it was in California. But then I think they moved most of their company to online like it is now, and they now live in Hawaii. So very trustworthy. They're really, really nice, really easy to work with, and they can get your vision and get what you want. So if you guys are thinking you may be getting engaged soon, or you're looking for a new piece of jewelry, or you want to upgrade the ring you have now, definitely check them out. They do a beautiful job. Okay, so now I want to move into the questions. I'm going to go to that Instagram post, and let's get started. Alright, the first question is from Hello Ames, and she says, can you please talk about your Catholic marriage prep experience? Yes, Michael and I are getting married in a Catholic church, our church that back in Michigan we went to every week, and there's a lot of preparation if you want to have your wedding there and we want to have a full mass. So we had to meet with a sponsor couple a few times and talk about like literally everything from your finances, your family life, your future plans, your old relationships, like everything. You have to talk about everything with them. And they kind of make sure you're compatible and you guys understand each other and you can communicate well. We also met with our priest to kind of go over everything and for him to get to know us a little better. We had another meeting with our church, kind of going over how to set up your wedding day and how the mass will go and all that kind of stuff. There is another class we still need to take, but we need to take it at a church here. Just another marriage prep class to get you prepared for marriage life and that kind of stuff and family life. And then you also need to meet with the music person at your church to set up what music you want to play. So there is a lot of things you need to do. We had to take like a test back about a year ago to make sure we were compatible and that kind of stuff. There is a lot of preparation, but totally worth it. Everything has been great so far. We really actually enjoyed it. Question number 2 is from Candence Amazing. She says, will you be getting married in Tennessee or Michigan? Do you and Michael still plan on having children? If so, how many? And do you have any names in mind? We are getting married in Michigan still. The whole wedding has already been planned, as you guys know. So yeah, we're definitely still getting married there. We're taking the week off work and going up there, and then our honeymoon the week after. And let's see, do we plan on having children? Yes, absolutely. Probably 2, within a few years probably. I'd rather it be sooner, but I think Michael would rather it be a few years down the road, so definitely. And I do have some names picked out, but I am not going to share them right now. Next question is from Brianna Janelle. What are your ideas for reception centerpieces, and are you going to serve alcohol at the reception? Yes, there will be alcohol, and reception centerpieces, we are having like clear, short, long vases with like white roses and white peonies, and then lots of votive candles on the tables too. But our tables are going to be like long tables, like 16 people at a table. Barbara Gagquest says, I have 3 questions. First, how are you doing your hair? Will you leave it up or down? I am wearing it down. I've tried on my dress a few times and it definitely looks better down. That's why I feel most comfortable. And also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to wear it mostly straight. Just a nice blowout, tease it really well. My dress is so like fancy that my hair needed to be really low maintenance. Like it just needed to be balanced out. So I'm just going to wear my hair how I wear it all the time. Some loose waves and lots of teasing and wear it down. Her second question, what are you getting your fiance and in-laws on the wedding day? I have no idea. That is a good question. Once I figure that stuff out, I'll probably do a whole video about like gifts for people that are in your wedding and gifts for your parents and stuff like that. That's a good idea. And third, what are your thoughts about a first look? Are you going to do it? I think that it looks really pretty in pictures. However, I don't want Michael to see me until I am walking down the aisle. I'm just very traditional, I guess, in that sense. Next question is from Orion Guzman 98. What are your bridesmaid dresses going to look like? They are beautiful. They are like rose gold, gold sequins, full length to the ground. A few of the girls are wearing like a v-neck cut, and then a few of the girls are wearing like a high neck with a low back. So there's going to be some variation, but they're all the same color, just like rose gold sequins. They're really pretty. Okay, Ballerina135 asks, Have you dreamed of your wedding since you were a little girl? What has been the most fun part about planning your wedding? Yes, I have dreamed about this for a very long time, especially because I've known Michael since I was 13, so we've been talking about this for like 10 years now, for a really long time, dreaming about it, so we're really excited. I think the most fun part so far has been picking out my dress. I love it so much. I can't wait to wear it. I feel like I'm going to want to wear it like every day and not take it off. I love it so much. You guys are going to die when you see it. Emmy Paris asks, have you already decided on your honeymoon? If so, where? Yes, we have. We've planned out most of the honeymoon. We are going the week after the wedding. We're going somewhere really tropical and warm. I'm really excited. I'm not going to say exactly where yet. I will after, just for like privacy and safety reasons, but we're very excited. Next question is from Yay It's Sydney, and she asks, what are your invitations going to look like? That's a good question. I have no idea. I did get our save the dates from Minted, and I was really impressed with them, and also they were really affordable, so I'm probably going to go through them as well and just kind of like create them myself. But I just want something really basic, like white, gold, and black maybe, just kind of modern and clean, but still elegant. Next question is from Stina DCW. She asks, how often do you fight with your fiance? And how do you overcome difficulties in your relationship? Alright, so this is kind of like a sticky topic. I feel like I don't want to step on anyone's toes or make anyone mad, but Michael and I fortunately don't fight too often, and I don't want to like tell you guys what to do, but this just works for us. If we are in a fight or we're in an argument or whatever, we, no matter what, end it by the end of the night. Like, we will never go to bed mad at each other. That's something we have done since the day we met. We will never go to bed mad at each other, and we always tell each other we love you and good night at the end of the night, and then it's over. We drop it. I think in any relationship, you need to move past. There's going to be arguments. There's going to be times when you're annoyed with the other person. You have to move past it, and you have to respect one another and trust one another and forgive. So if you can't, and you can't end it by the end of the night, then maybe you need to think about your relationship, you know? That's just how I would feel. Like, if it's something where I can't say, okay, well, I love you no matter what, then I guess you're not in the right relationship. I don't know how else to explain it, but for me, it's like no matter what Michael says or what he does or what I do or what I say, we still love each other and we still know we want to be together and we fight for each other, and that's it. So, okay, and the next question is from Giselle Isabella, and she says, I was wondering, as a girl who is also in love, how did you know your fiance was the person you want to spend the rest of your life with? That is a really good question. I think it's like, it's just something you have to know and feel in your heart, and trust God and trust His plan for you and for the other person, and if you're meant to be, you'll know. You will definitely know. If you're not 100% sure, then there's a reason why. So I just always believe to fully trust God and trust His plan, and His plan is going to be better than anything we could ever imagine for ourselves. Okay, next question is from Aid Rohette, and she says, how is it being so far away from your family? It's really hard. I really miss them, but I am going to see them at the end of the month, and we're seeing each other about once a month, so that's something that I really look forward to. She also asked, how did you decide on wedding favors for your guests? We are actually doing like candy favors, chocolate, that kind of thing. Everybody likes food and everybody likes chocolate, so I don't know, I just thought that would be a good idea. That's what I would want. Okay, next question is from Princess Rose. What are you registering for? I have no idea. More dishes, more towels, kitchen type stuff. Like boring house stuff, probably. I do kind of want like a George Foreman grill though. What colors are you using for your wedding? The wedding is going to be all white with a little bit of gold. When are you sending out your wedding invites? Probably pretty soon. We are at the 5-month mark tomorrow, so probably the 3-month mark out, I think, is when you send invitations out. I'm not sure. Let's see. The next question is from P-Silla88, and she says, have you and your fiance had to compromise on anything regarding your wedding? If so, what? The only thing I can really think of is I really wanted, I feel like there's a hair in my face. I really wanted an almond cake with like an almond buttercream frosting. Michael didn't want that, so I just threw that idea out the window. We're having like a lemon, like one layer be lemon, one layer be orange, and one layer be like vanilla. So, I mean, that kind of little stuff, but to me that's no big deal. So, I don't know, I guess you could consider that a compromise, but it's just cake. So, I guess if you could consider that a compromise, we've had to do that. And also, the tables, we're having like the long tables like I mentioned. Michael told me that he would rather have a circular table, but just with the whole theme of the wedding, with the look that I'm going for, I really wanted those long tables, so he compromised on that and said that he'll agree to the long table. So just like little things like that, we talk it through and what's important to the other person, and we go from there. So she also asks, are there any moments of stress that made you want to elope? Not that stressful, but there has been kind of a few stressful moments because I have all these ideas in my head and I know how exactly I want to do it in my head, so I never ask anybody for help, and I've done like literally almost everything myself. So that's been kind of overwhelming, like everything I have to do in my head, just because I personally don't ask for help from Michael that often, which I probably should, and I know he would not mind. He loves to help in the times when I do ask him for help. He loves it. He loves being involved, but that's just personally on me. I always like make all the stress onto myself. So I don't know. That's just, I guess, different for everybody, but not enough where I would want to elope. I've spent way too much time planning this wedding. I am having this wedding, and I am so excited for it. Okay, next question is from Mademoiselle RL, and she asks for some gift ideas for bridesmaids. I think that like robes are really cute, slippers, makeup brushes, little tote bags, like wine glasses, wine, like just kind of like cutesy girly stuff would be really cute. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. And also something that just shows their personality, maybe like jewelry, like I think an ALEXANDREA bracelet would be cute, earrings or something like that, you know, just like cute little girly things. And then the last question is from Kelsey Blansett, and she asks, what are you guys most looking forward to about your marriage? We're most looking forward to just being together more and living together and having kids. We cannot wait to have kids, and we want to get a puppy soon, so just like that kind of normal life stuff is what we're excited for. Alright, so those are all the questions that I'm going to answer today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you liked the rings as much as I like them. If you guys have requests for future wedding bells videos, leave them down below in a comment. I plan on doing one for like my shower, and one while we're registering, maybe one for packing for honeymoon. But if you guys have any other ideas, just leave them down below for me. Give this video a thumbs up if you like wedding bells videos and you want me to continue to do them once a month. And I think that's everything. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I make new videos every single week about all different kinds of topics, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!